Okay guys, in this video I'm going to give you my prediction how high I think this will push up before getting topped out, the exact price and date I expect Bitcoin to bottom. If we do push above a certain price, I'll show you where I'll hedge up to. Again, if I'm wrong about where we top out, I'll show you the highest point we could possibly go. I'll cover all of that. Guys, if you don't like this content, do not leave a like, and if you do not want to subscribe, do not click the subscribe button. So again guys, my thesis has not changed. The last video was about the fundamentals. This is more just the technicals. If you've been following me, my videos, I'm talking about that this was a bull trap. This was 3 weeks ago. I said my 2023 Bitcoin price prediction that we would cross, price was around 16,000, so we'd cross this blue ring, we would get a pump, this would be the start of the suckers rally, we'd top out around 23,000, and then we would come down. I'll put a link up this video now if you want to check it out. This is that chart with the blue ring. Notice what happens when we cross it. We got a pump as predicted, and I'm telling you, soon we're going to top out and this thing is going to come crashing down. Now I am currently at a loss in my trade. I'm going to cover that as well. By the way guys, if you want to sign up for Bitget, my link's pinned in the first comment and description. I'm currently a little less than a $9,000 loss currently. Guys, this is less about the money, more about proving a point and putting my money where my mouth's at. I'm telling you, this is a bull trap and we're going to be coming down soon. Before I go into this chart, guys, and I'll come back to this one as well. This chart I think actually shows where the bottom will be and that price, which I will give you, as well as some upside targets if we do push up higher, which I mentioned about hedging. These charts right here, every single chart I have shows 24,500 would be a likely top or a point to enter or short. That being said, use a stop loss. A1 chart 24,530. C1 24,200, C1BD 24,400, H1 24,400, P1 24,300. This chart here 24,500, this chart 24,000, 24,200, and this chart as well 24,400. That is a lot of charts charted different ways, all showing 24,500 looks like it would be the top. Again, if we get above that, I will hedge along up to some higher targets. I'll give you those targets as well. So this is the CME futures chart. This is basically what the markets are priced in Bitcoin. And currently that price is 23,300. You'll notice the price will shoot up to 23,700, then come right back down to 23,300. You see it come down to below that point and then push right back up, because that's what the market is priced in for Bitcoin right now. Well, this chart right here I think is going to nail the bottom and the timing. If you notice back here in 2018, 2019, we bottomed down here around around $3,000. This same support line here, you can see right here, this was in 2020, we bottomed on the same line. I would like to point out there is a gap right here. Guys, these gaps tend to get filled. Don't know why, but they typically do. You can see we have a gap right here between 9,855 down to 9,715. And if we take this support trend line, right, that we bottomed on in 2019 and 2020, and we extend this out, just want to show you the confluence on this, settings, extend right. Look at all that confluence right there. We've got not only, you can see how well price is respecting this fib circle, right? And this is a point to watch, and I'll cover that. But notice we topped out here, we topped out here. So that is a point to watch, and we're going to cover that also. But I just want to show you the confluence first down here. So your timing for this, you got this gap right here, right? You've got your support, right? You've got this ring, a gap, and support right here, and this would be around $9,800 between June and July. Actually, May, June, July, around that time, to potentially test around 9,000. We also have a gap just below us, which I think is very likely with what's going on next week. We could get a dump, and I think a lot of people they think we've already started a bull run, so price could retrace back down to, there's a gap right here, right between 19,190 to 20,400. So if we come down and fill this gap, I think a lot of people think, okay, this is normal correction. We're coming down to fill the gap, expecting more upside, which we probably will push up a bit, but I think we will continue down to start putting in our bottom. So again, watch out for next week. It's going to be a lot of volatility. Now, if I'm wrong, and as I said, if we get above 24,500, I will hedge up to, and I just want to give you these upside targets just so you have them. So if I am wrong about this topping out around 24,400, the first point you want to watch, all right, above is going to be, you do have the 200 week sitting just below 25,000, but your your next point to watch would be, and you can see back here, this was support and this was resistance, right? So that's around 25,240, and then you do have a gap up here. And again, these gaps do tend to get filled. So if we do push up above my the point I'm saying we would top out, then yes, you're looking at potentially, hold on, let me give you another price label here. You're looking at potentially, and that would be, we'd have to push straight up to hit that target. We're looking at 28,700. I think we get topped out at this ring before we hit it. Could push above it a bit, but again, this is a point to watch. So if I'm wrong about 24,500 being the top, the next point to potentially enter a short is 25,240 up to 28,740. I don't think we'll go that high, but again, if we do get above 24,500, I will hedge up to one of those points, and then I'll probably enter another short from that point, take profit on my long, and then ride it all the way down. If we continue down from this point, then I will add to my short once we get down below my entry. But guys, that is my prediction that we will be down around $9,800, and that will be somewhere between May, June, or July. Alright guys, if you do want to sign up for Big Get, my link's pinned in the first comment description. Get access to these charts, website's pinned in the first comment description as well. That's it. Trade safe, trade smart. I'm out.